Sartre is well known for his position as existentialism. He also wrote many literary critical writings for art and its implications. In English-speaking world and other countries, there have been many publications about Sartrean art theory. In South Korea, it was not that many until recent, focusing on his art theory for all kind of artworks. Because researchers' interest were in the scope of novel research, so is discussed in the scope of novel and its ideas, so is readers had to find papers and even other nationality researchers' book. Sarutruya Mihag introduced in this review is brilliant edition for aestheticians and students of aesthetics, focusing on Sartrean aesthetics, discussing all generalization of his art theories in various perspectives. It is said that Sartrean art theory is based on 4 significant concepts he employed creatively. It includes imagination, image, analogon, and irreal aesthetic. His beginning time as scholarship, he wrote papers about imagination, and he himself is also literary writer who wrote novels and theatrical scripts. It is studied in literature area. This book covers his theory for painting and jazz too. He was reading phenomenological authors when he wrote books. His interest moved on consciousness and imagination. He maintains 2 kind of consciousness generates problem of unreal hallucination, if we distinct to external, from internal. He maintained things are phenomenal into consciousness, both to or from, it is consciousness of something, and both ones are real. We have imagination that is not real, but capacity of it as presence to our consciousness. Analogon, for example, is important capacity of human beings, to bring something not exist to our consciousness, which is important premise how we create something. Often is artwork. It was nothing or not existing now, but it becomes real when we utilize analogon. Grandma was dead and does not exist with us, but we can have memory with her and wrote poetry celebrating relationships with her. It is real from irreal, which is what he sees as how artwork is possible. When he says example of cup and being and nothingness, he intended we can imagine more than phenomena, just a cup. We can imagine it is tool for friendship coffee exchange. It is also what we can say existentialism is humanism. The appropriate attitude on creating artwork is so we can expand our understanding of artwork, creator, and contemplators as well. The imagination, image, analogon, irrealism into realism are what we can learn insight from them. Engagement is what he had been doing in his authorship career too. The book Sarutruya Mihag is explaining these topics more detailed view, so is helpful for people who do art theory and people who would like to understand what is discussed by Sartrean account. It would not be disappointing readers. Highly recommended.